coming at you here with some new videos. We're going to go ahead and get to it right now. We're going to play the Angels versus the Blue Jays. Now, I am working on the Blue Jays right now to make them an all-creative player team, so only a handful of these guys are creative players, including only one pitcher. And we're going to go ahead and start off this game playing against that pitcher. His name is Jose Hernandez. He's a 96 overall. And we're going to go ahead and have him pitch against Zach here, who's a 97 overall. So this is going to be a pretty close matchup. We're going to go ahead and get right into this right now. As you can see, all the creative players on the team are from the 3rd hole all the way to the 7th hole. And they're all really good players. You know, you got Eric Carpenter, who's the first baseman, hits left. Aaron Stanton as a hybrid of Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge, absolute beast. Okay, then you got Brian Hamilton, who's a good right fielder. Josh Turner, which is Justin Turner as a shortstop, and Ryan Donaldson, who's an incarnation of Josh Donaldson, playing 3rd. Against my team, who is an all-creative team. So we're going to go ahead and get at it right now and actually see how this goes. Alright guys, so just one more time, we're going to take a look here. This is the lineup, and this is the pitching matchup for the day. Both of them are right-handed pitchers. Jose, however, has only 4 pitches at his disposal. Zach has 5. And it's going to be very interesting to see exactly who gets the upper hand in this game. Zach is on. He's the real deal.
It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. 2 of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
If you guys really enjoy this, go ahead and leave a like, leave a comment, suggest another team for me to play.
Jose Hernandez, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on it, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
He was 6'2", 225.
Sliding into the box,
he's a big guy.
James
Let's go ahead and get in here right now.
Lead this one off today.
My second baseman starting off. Let's see how we can do this, guys.
James Turner.
The pitch. And we are underway now here at Rogers Center as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Alright guys, so I'm creating players right now for all these for 3 different teams, just because I try and make the game more challenging that way. If I use creative players,
in the air out to straightaway
I
center.
can control
Chasing
how
after it is Pilar, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
The Blue Jays and the White Sox. The White Sox are almost done. They only need like 3 more
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Blue Jays need a little bit more
right
than just
down
3
Main
players.
Street. Hernandez has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, Hero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on hitters.
Ever to live, guys. Just remember that.
And he lays off here, ball 4. And he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
And that's the beauty of having a guy in a 2-hole like him. He's almost like another leadoff hitter, working a walk with just 1 out. And I think there's a good chance that he's going to be on the move at some point.
but so am I.
And now for the Angels, Andrew,
so
Big Dog.
Let's see what happens right now
here with a runner at first now and one away.
And, you know, a very confident pitcher thinking he's going to get something by me.
From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short.
Told you, he's not going to get nothing by me. That's a solid base hit. I like to sometimes jump on that first pitch,
right,
especially if you hang it like that. That's a curveball that hung up in the zone.
Out on his front foot, gets him
and, you know,
out around the baseball.
He hanged it and I banged it. You know, it wasn't a home run. I'd love to crush that for a home run next time. That was a curveball. He got lucky. All right, here's my first baseman. This guy is actually a pure crazy psycho.
David Gonzalez, as he'll take one up in the zone.
He's a combination
in the strike zone for the first strike.
Miguel Cabrera, and a little bit of craziness that I would call all men put together.
All right, one ball, one
yeah, it looks
strike.
like Jose did not bring his A game right now. I mean, we are already in the first inning. He's already over 10 pitches. He's walked the batter. He's given up an RBI single.
1 and 2.
And now we can
clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense.
No
they better get it
players
going.
in there and just eat that bullpen alive. Because right now, all it's going to take is a single and a gap to score a run. Maybe even two.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And you see, this is the danger of throwing these pitches at this guy. Because this guy does have 20/20 vision. He can see everything.
Line
look, there you go.
Field.
Liner,
and that's in there. Base hit.
To center. Base hit. Here comes the runner
and
for
the
second.
Run will score as
and
the
that's
Angels
a 1-0
grab the
lead.
early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Leroy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach.
I'm not looking for this game to be anything more than,
with the
you know, pretty solid offensive showing for me, and most likely a very not good offensive
center himself and come through in a big spot.
Because, like I said, they only have like 5 guys.
And now Dion Ortiz.
That
he puts it on the ground to second, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
All we gotta do is basically just keep hitting the ball.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Boy, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box. And he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy with that one.
Does not say how pretty that was. All right, here's Cody Judd. This combination of Bellinger and Judge.
Into the box now, Cody Judd.
Need I say more? This is probably the biggest power bat in my lineup.
Here with only 1 gun.
You know, overall against both left and right-handed pitching. His contact could use a little. I mean, his vision could use a little bit, you know, to be desired. But you know, when you got that much power, you know, who cares?
Missed with a breaking ball.
I'm going to note here that the Blue Jays are not going to be a team that I'm going to use all the time because they are my fiance's team. And I make her this team so she can go ahead and play against me. And she's actually pretty good when she actually tries.
Chopped weakly to the left.
You know, there's one.
Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score.
Fielder's choice and RBI.
And the inning will continue.
Wow, you guys got to get that ball out faster. You really do, guys. Why would you not get that ball out faster, bro?
And more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Oh, wow, bro. Wow, you mad, bro? Damn. You got screwed on that one, dude. All right, now here's my shortstop. I'm sorry, this is my third baseman. I'm sorry about that, guys. This is Ryan Keller. This is my This is my third baseman. Thinking like a Manny Machado needs Nolan Arenado.
His first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
This guy's got an absolute gun cannon from third base. Decent power. Nothing that's gonna light you up.
1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Chasing pitch, you know. Damn. We got him almost up to 20 pitches just in the first inning, which is a lot of pitches that for a creative player, you know. Normally my creative pitchers you know, they can get out of it within
and this
11
one
pitches.
Runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended.
11 or 12 pitches is
there, and the
kind of
inning is
normal
over.
for them.
So 3 runs
High
on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left.
I see
On
those
now to the
3
bottom
pitches,
of inning
low
number 1.
to get out of
The
it,
Halos
get
lead
out of
this
an
one 3-0.
So it's going to be interesting to see if, you know, we can keep up this offensive assault
Zach
and see
Perry
what we can do
gets
against
the
their
starting
backs.
nod for the Halos. What do you have for us
All
on
right,
him, Danny?
Zachy boy.
Well, this guy's
6'3",
kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch
18 years of
repertoire
age.
that he has?
This guy's
That gives him a
almost
lot
exactly
of options
like
for
TJ,
both
except
righties
for the
and
fact
lefties.
that he
And if
throws
he's
different
on,
variations
he could
of
be
the same
really tough to
pitches.
hit.
Like he throws a knuckle curve instead of a
Riding in,
12-6
Kevin
curve.
Pillar.
He
He'll lead
throws
things off here in the bottom half of the
fastball
first.
instead of a running fastball. And he throws a regular changeup besides a circle change. So let's go ahead
Here
and
comes
just
the
get
first
into this right
pitch.
now. Oh, strike
0-1 the count.
Forgot Pilar likes to swing everything. So I don't really have to put in the zone for him to, you know, take a healthy hack at it. So let's do it here. Let's see what we can do. Let's throw a 2-seam fastball down the zone.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Here we go.
Well, Matt, I'm looking for someone to step up right now. Down 3 runs,
hitters.
someone's going to have to hit a gapper with runners in scoring position. It all starts with the leadoff guy. Find a way to execute, get himself on base, see if they can get a rally started and get back in this.
Along with her second baseman is going to be
stepping in for the Jays, Yonhervis
She's going to have good players all around, and there's nothing to say that this team is not going to be outside corner. Once it's completed.
Bases are empty,
once this team is completed, I am not going to coast through it like this.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
This is going to be a slugfest.
Slugger will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Just right now, we're just playing this exhibition game right now, just to go ahead and give you guys something
Next
to
to
see,
bat for
something
Toronto,
to look at.
Eric Carpenter,
And,
as he'll get his first opportunity.
Do I like
in
this? Do I not like this? Do I want him to keep doing videos like this? And go ahead and leave me a comment, guys. If you don't like these types of videos, I'm not going to do them on
in for a strike.
I'm all about doing videos.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking
keep
for
putting those out no matter what. You know, you get baseball time with me when I talk about baseball. You guys really haven't given me
really
a
getting the
feel
better
for
of
how
him
you
now.
guys
It's
feel
strike
about
2.
those
The
videos.
0-2. Just missed with a breaking ball.
So go ahead and
that
leave
was
a
a
comment,
decent
guys.
breaking
like I
ball
said,
right there,
what
but
the next
that's just a
team
pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
You want me to take on a legend
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays.
Fares against the Legends.
Still down 3-0.
But excuse me about that, guys. But yeah, go ahead and let me know about that stuff. So here we go.
Digging in, Josh
8, 9, and 1. Here's my buddy Josh. He's coming up
one
with
of the keys to securing a win.
guy.
They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead
85
as much as they can
power,
moving into the later
he
innings.
gets into his bangers. He does. I mean, he's taking some pitches, some pretty
First
far
offering on its way.
Oh,
takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I should have so swung at that pitch. Not really, you know, I already have
into the windup. Here comes the
0-1 inning.
And deep to left.
Promptly does he deposit that. Oh my God.
Into the
second deck. That was a moonshot, folks. 410 feet. Nasty.
A solo shot here to left as the Angels have now opened up a 4-0 lead.
Wow. I mean, that would look like to be center cut, upper part of the strike zone. Let's see here.
And
Where
as we
was
take
that?
another look at that one on Show Track, the
Boom.
story behind
Let's see
that
here.
home run was
113
speed,
off the
and
bat,
the speed with
36
which
degree
it was
launch
launched
angle.
off the bat. Didn't have a ton of height on it, but 113 miles an hour.
What are you
an
talking
impressive
about, man? That
exit
went almost
velocity.
straight up. Almost 7-second flight time, 410 feet total distance. That is amazing far. I mean, I've hit farther ones, but man, with how high that one went, for it still go
Standing in now,
410, that's pretty
Aaron
cool.
Perez. This
Oh,
pitch
you
is
got
popped
under
up.
that one,
Turner
popped it
is
up.
under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And let's focus on one of the most dynamic outfielders in our sport, Kevin Pillar. He's a highlight reel every time he takes the outfield. Has made some of the most signature catches of the last 5 years.
Yeah, unfortunately, Pillar and all the other
digging
players
in for his second at bat, James Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way.
And there's
his first base hit, making 1 for 2. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics,
95
and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting love.
All right, buddy.
Stepping in now, Matt Trout.
Oh, I should have jumped on that pitch. That would have been a 2-run home run.
In,
we would have been
1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Oh, I should have taken that one. I don't swing at the good pitch and then swing at the bad pitch.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
There we go.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball.
This should be a 2-1 count, not a 1-2 count.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Oh, that's harsh.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Wow. Oh, my gosh, people. Wow, 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 wow.
In now, Andrew Big Dog drilled on the
ground.
Oh,
there's another curveball. That time he hung it and he throws it away. That's an error. That is such an error.
And he is going to score now all the way from
wow,
first.
That is
on a
such
play that was
an error. That
short
should
of a
be
disaster
definitely
all the way around.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you. But especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Dude, you threw that ball to where somebody wasn't. Hey, no. If you guys can hear that, that's my little one in the background. She just, you know, she's letting me know that she's here. Yes, I see you. What's up? How you doing, baby? What's going on, huh?
Into the box
you having
now.
A bad morning?
David Gonzalez.
Huh? You having a bad day?
Strike 1 on the fastball
have a
here.
bad day.
No balls and a
it's
strike.
A good day.
A base
it's
hit
a great
in his first
day.
trip.
You know that? It's a great day. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good day. It's a great day. You're such a good little girl. Yeah. Oh, here goes Mom. Mom's
the 0-1 pitch.
Save.
And that one just missed outside. Big Dog stands at second with 2 gone.
Ah, new toy. Oh, she's happy. She found something new to play with. Oh, there's a swing and a drive to deep center.
Maybe not as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Angels 5, the Jays nothing. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Aaron Stanton.
Here's a scary dude in the lineup. Aaron Judge,
down 5-0 here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
0-2 count and just really try and just bury a curveball on the outside corner.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
Pray he does not take a swing at it. Oh yeah, I mean, that's a well-placed changeup, bro. You are not going to tell me that that was not a strike. Don't give me that crap. All right, catcher's calling for a slider, but last time I threw this guy a slider, he hit a country mile.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over to first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Ready now.
So many nice things that guy says about me, and all of them are true. Whenever a ball gets hit my way, I do my best to try and get that ball over first.
Fastball for a strike.
I don't know if you guys saw in the last game I did, but I did have an error. The only play I got to do all game.
Better, huh, guys? I guess
I made up for it though with a home run.
I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Oh wow!
For strike two.
Strike two,
Let's see
boy.
if he continues to climb that ladder.
All right,
or does
that's what
he try
we're
and
gonna
get
do now.
efficient
We're gonna
on
throw one
something
off the
bouncing in
plate.
dirt?
We're gonna see if we're gonna these guys
One
are
out,
committed to
nobody on.
anything. I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna throw this off the plate. Oh, he swung at that? Man, he clipped that ball. All right, let's let him know that we know what's up about him.
Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and this is swung
Why
on
would you
and missed.
swing at
4
that, bro? That
strikeouts
wasn't
already,
even
and that's
zone.
out number 2.
Well, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
98. Oh wow, okay, now here we go. This is one of her personal favorites. This is her Josh
Into the box.
Turner
Josh
hybrid, and she's like a really big fan
2 away. He'll swing and miss at a
of
first
the
pitch
Turn
fastball
Man.
for strike 1.
You know, who is
Attempt
not?
to put the ball in play for
You know,
a
Justin
change
Turner.
here
This
with
is
the
Josh
first 2
Turner.
guys
So
going
Justin
down
Turner
on
is
strikes
one of
to
her
start
favorite
the inning.
players. Next to Josh Donaldson. That's why his name
0-1
is
count.
Josh
Here's the
Turner.
pitch.
You know, little thing right there. So
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
This is probably,
He's one pitch
you know, like
away
I
from
said, her number
striking out
2
the side,
player
but
in the
even more
majors
than
right
that,
now.
to throw a
next to
donut up
Donaldson, and
after
then
your
could throw-
offense
you
put
could
up some
sprinkle
runs,
in,
I
you know,
can't
Mike
tell you
Trout
what
and a
that
couple
means
other
to the
players
boys
in
in the
there as well.
dugout.
Let's see if we can catch. Let's see if we can catch him
Set
sleeping
to
on a
deliver
high
on nothing in
changeup.
2. Here it comes.
Oh,
Still no balls
he was
and 2
on
strikes.
top of that changeup.
Bases are empty here with
All
2 men
right,
out.
all right. We're gonna mess with him now. We're gonna throw a 2-seam fastball about knee high, let it drop out of the zone, and I don't think that's got the distance.
Moving to his left, and that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track.
Very
Blue Jays
good
go down in order.
Very good inning.
Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0.
You know, Zach keeps us up. He could be flirting
Back
with a
now on
no-no if he
MLB
keeps
Network
us
as
up.
we welcome you back to
You know,
Toronto
it is too
and
early
Rogers
to say.
Center.
It's too early to start talking about these things.
Ready for another
But,
chance?
sometimes I
Dion
make that
Ortiz.
mistake
He
of
reached on a single
talking
in his
about
first try.
hitters
Even
and
though they're
perfect
up by a
games. Way
boatload
too
early
far.
on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Oh,
Swing and miss that
wow.
time. It's 0-1.
Why did I swing?
Hey,
at
let's
that
not
garbanzo
sugarcoat it.
beans?
He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end
That
up?
one is so out of here.
To lead off the inning.
420. You know, there's a shout out to all of you lovable weed lovers right there.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they
y'all
pile
love
on.
that-
It's
love
now
that number.
6-0.
Now, let's be honest. If you play video games a lot, sometimes some of us we do you know what we all do. Wink, wink.
Well, in just a little
That
more
was a
than 2
nice
innings of
home
work,
run.
he's given up 2 homers.
Not too
Could
high.
be just one of those games for him.
Perfect.
We'll see how much rope they
Backspin
give
on
him.
that ball.
It's definitely getting shorter at the
That
moment.
guy caught it in the stands. It's a great day.
Now back
Standing in now, Cody Judd, as he looks at
ball
a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
But yeah,
0 for 1
for
here
some
in the
reason,
early
I've
going.
noticed that in baseball games, I hit more 420-foot home runs than any other distance. Must be a clue. Oh,
Around
ball
the chin
two.
there, 2-0.
Man, you don't want to fall.
Boy,
You
this
don't
is a
want to fall
spot you
behind
really
this guy
don't want to
and
be in
make
with a
him
great
sit
hitter like
fastball.
this. 2-0 count. We'll
If he
see
sits
right here if he
fastball,
lays one in
you know,
there.
and gets
Give him a pitch to
fastball into
swing
a
at.
good location, he's going to turn and burn. See,
This
told
is
you,
line
turn and
to
burn.
left.
Turn and
Pierce
right
is
to
there, and
right
he
to the right
makes the
fielder.
catch for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
All right, so that was a nice hit. You know, didn't get it down, but that's still a nice hit.
Stepping in now,
just
Ryan
a good
Keller.
Contact.
Swing,
Oh,
and there
Keller
getting
into one.
No chance at bringing this one back. And gone.
Wow,
Up into
397. That was the shortest of the no doubt home runs we've hit today. But everyone is getting into
shot
this.
here to left,
DH,
this
third
lead
base,
swells to 7-0.
left field. Man, oh man, oh man. Keller, Keller, Keller.
So that was the third home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
In now, Josh Slugger. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
You know what?
And the Angels just won't let up, as this is going to be good for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
He should have. He really should have. All right,
into
Perez.
The box now, Aaron Perez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He popped
he's
out
already
in
10
his
pitches
first trip.
over the minimum, and I like seeing him at 10 pitches over the minimum. That means he's going to be out a lot sooner against us. Meaning, if we don't score any more runs, let's say in the 4th or the 5th, he's gone by the 6th.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Angels are out in front, 7-0.
I swing it. I like solo home runs. They're very nice. You know,
digging
in,
you guys
Ryan on the base pads when we
7,
hit
8,
those
and 9 to start the home third.
So,
not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
All right, here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Took a first pitch swing at that ball.
That's taken.
And he
now it's 0-2.
Offer at that one. All right, now we're gonna really mess with him. Curveball.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Oh.
Here's Steve Pearce now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
Here we go. Steve Pearce, not bad. See what we can do against him. Strike 1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets the fastball roll 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Russell Martin now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1 home to Martin. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. It's the Angels 7, the Jays nothing.
1, 2, and 3, which they're actually doing pretty good.
Jaime Garcia answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Jaime Garcia.
Digging in and looking for more.
Just got a lot.
Turner. He singled his last time up.
Oh, he's a lefty. Is he a lefty or is he right? Oh, he's a lefty.
First pitch of the at-bat.
I'll send it right back up the middle.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yes,
hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his 2nd knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate.
Yes, you all did avoid a worse fate. But you guys did get a pitcher, a hitter that...
Standing in now, Matt Trout. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0.
Pitch out, see if I was going to take off running.
More than 1,000 innings at the big league level and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5.
I'm sorry, I'm not running. I'm not running.
Turner aboard here at first with nobody out.
44 speed. There's no way in hell I'm taking off on a pitch.
Swing and oh my!
Drive.
Hit him with the high. See you later. Over the
2-run
wall. Home
blast.
run.
407. Everyone's just saying, throw me the cheese, baby. Throw me some cheddar.
So a 2-run shot to left center as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
That's the 4th different guy to go yard for me. Just in this one game. And he got under that ball, man. That was an extremely high launch angle. Alrighty, now he'll go with me at the plate.
Stepping in now, Andrew Big Dog. And
oh, he just tagged me. Oh, man, it is
on.
I'm going to come out there and I'm going to whip that. Ooh.
Oh, that was a big mistake right
there. Oh, that was a
mistake. This guy might be their best base-stealing front in the lineup, so now he's got a chance to move into scoring position without even putting the ball into play.
Oh, you are so gonzo looking, bro.
In now, David Gonzalez as he grounds one briskly to short. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 34.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Dion Ortiz already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And a dive, but he comes up empty. And this is big trouble now out in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Oh, yeah, I'm just showing
this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day, hoping your rhythmic timing is on point with that pitcher's windup. That's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Cody Judd. As he'll go after the first pitch
Cody
and
Judd.
bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
I wish he could get a chance to show off some of that raw power we've been talking about and just deposit one high into the seats. And we'll see here what he's got.
Here's the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Double. Yeah, that's a good double.
He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
The last time Keller was got up, he swung, he put one of the seats. So,
into the box, Ryan Keller. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
the last at that, Matty B. We heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Well, they're probably going to try and work in some off-speed. But, you know, I can't hit off-speed pitches. You know, hitting off-speed is not that hard for me. It's just changing my timing just a little. But it's all good. I still get out on that front foot. I still like to pull the ball.
Hit on the ground is short.
That was a good curve.
First, and there were two down.
A curve or a changeup that got me down the roll at the top of that one.
Up next for the Angels.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
He's
Josh
the big guy who's
Slugger
double.
trying to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Let's see what we can do here. Come on, Joshy boy. Come on, Joshy boy.
Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground, left side. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Angels 11, the Jays nothing. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
This could be
no doubt about that,
man.
They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
He's ready. Here's the first offering, and it's fouled away. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
This is line to left. Slugger is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Yeah, that was just a nice rip ball. Yeah.
Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte as he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Big Dog over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
That was a nice pitch.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Carpenter. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Let's see if we can.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
5 pitches, 3 outs.
1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 11-0.
Nearing the halfway point of this game, and still no hits, no runs for the Blue Jays.
Digging in once again, Aaron Perez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Well, this one had the makings of a great pitcher's duel, but has developed into something of a lopsided contest. What do you make of this one, fellas?
Yeah, Matty, we are expecting a pitcher's duel in this one. It's working for one guy. The other guy, not so much. Didn't have good feel for his breaking stuff or his off speed and had to come over the middle of the plate. I don't care how hard you throw, Dan. In this league, guys will catch up to it.
You know what, D-Row, you hit it. It's been the story of 2 really good pitchers, 2 power pitchers. One guy making good pitches, the other not making good pitches, leaving some balls out over the plate, and hence he's walking. It looks like he's going to walk away taking a loss in this one.
Well, he did allow me to score several runs, but you know, we can't really blame him, man. I think it set him up.
Swing and a miss at a ball down.
What really set him up for that failure was the fact that, you know, he had that first inning walk that allowed me to get the hit, score a run.
Oh, and it falls as he can't make the play. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now as there are the final numbers for their starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started.
Strikeouts. Yeah, that's not normal for Hernandez. You know, this guy's a 11 to 12 strikeout guy per outing.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. James Turner.
It's strange to see him not get his not get his strikeouts.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off.
Foul ball. Right into the dugout. There's a souvenir for y'all. I would love to get some of my guys going here.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center
Is that
field.
Gonna be?
And he will
no,
run this
Pilar
one down.
down.
A good read off the bat for the second out.
Going into the
Had
shade.
a long
That's
way
hard.
to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Stepping in now, Matt Trout.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Angels are gone in order, but they lead it 11-0.
Hamilton and Turner all due up in the bottom of the fifth. 3 big bats. Let's see what happens.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Stanton. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
So, you know, it's a hard task to say,
He's
let's
ready. Here's the first offering. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
My bottom guy, who's 4 ticks off of my number 3 guy. So,
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know,
this is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
I execute, you know, it's pretty easy to get strikeouts. It's pretty easy to get things done.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Guy
swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Can throw.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point, so he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Right there.
In now, Brian Hamilton. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Strike 2.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Hit hard to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 11-0.
So Audie, Gonzalez, Ortiz due up in the 6th. You know, we keep this up. Those guys could hit one more time.
Ready for another chance. Andrew Big Dog. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Oh, why not?
First pitch on its way. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
You know, I am looking for vengeance. You know, you hit me like that, bro. You know, you're just showing like lack of
on its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a neck-high fastball.
I'm gonna lay off some of that garbage. You know, you throw me garbage, I'm gonna lay off of it.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pierce moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, David Gonzalez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is Pilar.
It's complete garbage that I swung at.
There are 2 gone now.
Just not right.
So coming to the plate, Dion Ortiz. And we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. High pop-up. Carpenter is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. but they lead it 11-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Donaldson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch-outs from him where he didn't get much resistance.
3
pitches right there, and see you later.
Off a big-time curveball on him. You know, that just basically shows him, hey, man, I'm going to go north, I'm going to go south.
He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Strike
Takes
2.
a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
In the zone, see what happens.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Pitcher, but still not bad. I can get to 10 strikeouts in 4 innings usually.
Digging in to try it again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Yeah, that's one of the things that
he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Just because I throw a lot of strikes and when I throw borderline pitches, you know, like the AI swings at
2 out, nobody on.
Everything, man. I mean, I literally have to throw a fastball off the plate like that.
A Canadian native. He was a 17th round pick during the 2002 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
No business.
1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
So, you know, for that.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit.
That was number 11
3 down,
strikeouts
3
strikeouts.
Innings. Not too shabby.
You know,
more baseball on MLB Network right after
14 or 15 strikeouts, you know, for this game. So, you know, he's actually doing really good. You know, I still got 3 innings
back
to pitch
here at Rogers Center in Toronto.
11
this
strikeouts.
One pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
This could definitely get interesting, folks.
Digging in and looking for more, Cody Judd. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Will be due up in the 8th. And then it'll be 3, 4, and 5 due up in the 9th.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
Who would be
and
due
some
up
action
in the
now
9th,
in the Toronto bullpen
1,
as a right-hander
2,
starts to get loose.
Maybe even 3 hitters. So you could see, I could see Judd up there one more time. It'd be actually kind of cool.
The 1-0 is taken. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's been out there for, this is going on his 3rd inning. He's getting tired.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He's not showing his home run power.
Yeah, it looked like the center fielder got a fairly good jump on this ball, but he just doesn't have enough hops to bring it in. And once it's by him, you know he was going to get at least a double.
Oh, wow. That was a good stop. That was a good play by Kawhi. And I can't say anything about that. You know, the center fielder for this
into
team
the box,
like
Ryan Keller. As he'll send a ground ball down to 3rd. To his left, Donaldson. Throw on to 1st, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Hybrid.
Riding in once again, Josh Slugger.
He's going to have speed. He's going to have an arm. He's going to have power. Yeah, he's going to have it all.
He's set. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
So 7, 8, 9 due up. 7, 8, 9.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck.
So 6, 7,
nothing
8
in 2 count, and the pitch. And
so
he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
1, 2, and 3 due up in them. 8, 4, 5, and 6 due up in.
Has a look, now the pitch. Popped him up. Carpenter in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The catcher, number 9.
And now for the Angels, Aaron Perez.
Let's
runner in scoring position with 2 guys.
All day long. 0 for 3. You made contact, but you really haven't.
First pitch of the at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels strand 1, but they lead it 11-0.
Well, here we go. 3rd time through the order. Let's see what happens here, guys. Zach is pitching a masterpiece.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kevin Pillar. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Yeah, he's at 52 pitches through 6 innings.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
He has
takes
got
a high fastball for a
gas
strike.
left to go.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
This is foul right side. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And that's his 12th strikeout.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. No hits to this point.
I mean, I'm not even going to get anybody up in the pen right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Zach does what he needs to do to get,
the 1-0.
His strikes. I mean, look at that.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
But he gets right
no
back
runs,
into
no
it,
hits,
one
error thus far for Toronto. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
All right, now we're going to throw a 2-seam fastball
up in the zone. Fouled away.
Foul that off, not bad. All right.
The 1-2.
Let's see what we got here.
Swing and a little tap.
Fouls it off.
That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Keep up that pitch count.
1 out, nobody on.
Guy. Oh, this
Another
one guy
one
is actually just,
foul.
He's hammering on
he's got
pitches.
4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher
There
grind
we
for
go.
everything.
Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
All right, here's Carpenter.
Standing in now, Eric Carpenter. Here's a
high
pop-up.
I need a quick out.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail in this one 11-0.
Turner, Trout, and Audie. Leading it up here in the 8th. That means we'll have Gonzalez, Ortiz, and Judd.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup now and stepping in. James Turner. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Let's go ahead and see what we can do here now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Solarte fields it cleanly.
Really
go on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
They haven't even decided to make a change out there yet. It kind of helps that, I've been jumping.
Digging in once again, Matt Trout.
I really have
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That could have burned him right there.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on swivel. I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way.
Going nowhere.
He's
not taking off nowhere. You don't gotta pay him any attention. Granted, he's one of the faster guys on my team, but you don't gotta pay him no attention. He ain't going nowhere.
Stepping in now, Andrew Big Dog.
He doesn't give a damn about you, pitcher.
Where this one almost
he really
doesn't. The story was clearly the long
you.
Ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage.
That was a nice single. That was a good pitch back up the middle. Great single. I think that was my third hit of the day, or my second hit of the day. I'm not going to get a chance to.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, David Gonzalez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
I mean, heck, we keep getting hits like this. We never know. We never know. There's only one out. He bats the 4-hole. 5, 6,
From
7.
the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in.
Yeah,
one
that
there.
Was 2.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, Aaron Stanton. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
13 strikeouts, I think.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command,
fastball,
great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
That's a good pitch. Put this
in
one
now,
in his hands.
Brian Hamilton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
2 strikeouts.
Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Away.
Here it comes on 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Nope. Missed with a breaking ball.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Damn.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Brian Hamilton goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
There we go.
Stepping in for the Jays, Josh
pop out
Turner.
and a ground out.
Quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Yeah, he's looking good right now, guys.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The next 0-2.
He very quickly caught up to be right on top of where he should be on his pitch count, where for him to be like 10 pitches per inning. And this has been a very long inning.
Got him.
Oh
so
my gosh.
So that's 8 perfect innings, and the fans can feel it now as this side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order.
Innings.
They trail in this one 11-0.
16 strikeouts. It's just phenomenal. I mean, they're probably gonna put a graphic up in the next inning or so about what's going on here.
Ready now for LA. Leon Ortiz.
So now we got
charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
5, 6, and 7. So we can still do some damage.
Here comes the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in 1.
Where did that changeup come from? I mean, he like called it. He called
now
something.
Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right.
Base
and
hit.
A base hit. So the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, talk about having a debut.
6, 7,
Gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Into the box now, Cody Judd. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
All right, let's see. Can Judd get into one? Can he get into one? Add to this already impressive lead with another home run.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
How about another single? Let's go to another single. 7, 8, 9. Now do that.
Third baseman number 13, Ryan
Kelly. So Kelly's went to throw that solo home run back in the 3rd. So he's struggling, but he got that solo home run. I'm not too worried about him. Got that home run back in the 3rd inning. He got a good piece of wood.
First pitch on its way. Chopped back to the mound. Can they turn it? The second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
We got the double play just to get us to where
best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at 3rd now.
That was a great double play. That was turning. The pitcher was on that, man. He was on that in a heartbeat.
Into the box, Josh Slugger. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Throw to first in plenty of time.
He definitely kept us from scoring that inning.
Angels lead
but now
1,
all
but
the
they lead it 11 to nothing.
Zachy boy. Can Zachy hang on, get these 3 outs, and throw a perfect game? That is the question, my friend.
Stepping into the box,
go ahead and
Ryan Donaldson starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mail in your chances as a professional.
You cannot mail in your chances.
From the stretch.
What?
And that misses
for
that
was
1.
not a ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Steve Pierce.
Here's Steve Pierce now.
Steve Pierce
sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's still looking really solid here in the 9th, and I'm sure that big lead has helped him pitch free and easy, but to me, it still looks like he's approaching it like it's a close game.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Fastball.
Russell Martin now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. The 1-1 pitch. And this shot foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Perfect game for
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it
wow,
pours.
that is so
well,
awesome.
It was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time.
Hey,
that's one of the rarest feats in all of sports,
and
I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always
He's one of my backup players, catcher, and first baseman, so we'll see. We might get him out there. He's got a pretty good bat. Oh, yeah, just give him the hugs. Hugs all around. Hugs all around.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. Yeah, I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Oh, wow. 9 innings, 18 Ks, no hits, no runs. I mean, shit, you can't ask for anything better than that. Alright, guys, so that was a blowout against Toronto. Like I said, that probably would have been a lot different if they had the rest of their players. So I'm going to go ahead and get those players on there. I'm going to play Toronto again. I'm not sure when, but again, guys, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Have a good one, y'all.
One error. They left no...